do you?
Which do you choose?
I want to see Kai again.
Leave Kai where she at. It's gonna be very damaging to them 14 years.
You keep going on multiple dates with Kai. That sounds like a damn relationship. Can you give him enough space for him to have his process? He can have all the space he wants. Ma'am, I'm being honest. That's a defensive reaction. That's not a truthful reaction. Because that's not really what you mean. If you didn't have a lot vested in these relationships, you wouldn't be here. When you came here, you were at an impasse. Give some possibility that you don't know all the answers yet. Otherwise, why would you be here?
I see these dates are tools to tighten up our relationship with each other.
If you put in the work, you'll move another step closer to the answers that you're seeking. It's time to flip the script. Only the ladies will be going on dates. Are you ready to see how it feels when your lady goes out on a date with another man?
No.
No, I am. You don't know what's gonna happen on this date, so I can't wait.
She's already like a friendly person in front of me. So I'm like, if I'm not there, if I'm not a fly on the wall.
Mr. Sean, is it possible she has some things to learn on her date the same way you learned some things on your date?
Yes. I don't think there has been a situation where I felt I couldn't genuinely trust LaRonda. It's just, I want to make sure that I'm taking that next step with somebody that's, willing to be completely open and honest with me.
I want you to remember why we're here. I'll be available for a home visit for anyone who thinks they might need a little help this week. Ladies, enjoy your date.
The what?
The board cutter.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're doing too much for your little date.
You like it?
No. Go take it off. You look cute for your little date.
Look. I just want to see what another man can do for me. Maybe I can learn some things about myself that could lead us to grow closer. He should be here shortly. Any advice you want to give me?
Yeah. Say no.
What you mean, say no?
He offers you his drink, say no. He offers the whole hands, say no.
That's all the advice you want to give me is?
Say no.
I'm going to explore all of my options, so we'll just...
You only
see
got
where
one
this
option.
goes.
Eric G. Weems.
Come on, Eric G.
Capital E. I'm nervous having someone else take my girl out because the biggest issue in our relationship is trust. Jessica's a very flirtatious person, and I don't know where that might lead.
When you went on your date, I bought this for my date.
Oh, is that right? I guess y'all got a third wheel today, because I'm going.
I'm Randon, I'm single, and I'm definitely looking more specifically for a woman kind of like myself, sexy and fun. I don't really have a problem with dating someone that's currently in a relationship because, all my life, I've always been Mr. Steal Your Girl, so it ain't nothing new to me.
Who is it?
It's Randon.
Who is it?
It's Randon.
Who?
What's up, bro?
What's your name?
Randon.
Who you looking for? You at the wrong house. Come in. What's your name?
Randy.
Randy.
I've never seen Eric this jealous over me, ever.
Damn.
How are you?
I'm great now.
Period. That's the right answer.
Randy, this is Jessica.
Definitely nice to meet you.
I am a hugger, actually.
Okay, all right. My absolute deal breaker in a relationship is cheating.
Don't wait up. How'd you know my favorite drink?
I mean, you look like a margarita type one.
Brandon is definitely my type. I'm super excited about my first date. I am a little nervous as well because in the back of my head, I'm just like, what is Eric going to think or do? We've been together for, I would say 4 years. He says 3, but 4. He didn't write on a piece of paper, will you be my girlfriend, yes or no?
Dang, see, he doing it wrong. I would have laid it out for you. I would have proposed you to be my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I obviously don't know where y'all going, right?
I know where I want to go.
So it's him that don't want to move forward.
Definitely.
Okay.
I've told people that I trust him, like, 100%, but it's always, like, in the back of my head, like...
Once you get going down that road or, you know, can't trust somebody and you wonder and all that stuff, you're like, you know, it's like going down a snow slope. It just builds up and get worse and worse.
I feel like you can slowly progress back up, right?
Yeah, sometimes you can slide off the slope. I'm actually 32. I don't have no kids. I'm just taking my time. I want to make the right decision. I want to be one and done. My wife, have my kids and everything. You know, I'm definitely dating. Look, I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest with you. I'm just gonna get it out of the way now. I ain't never had a girlfriend, ever. Why be in a relationship if I can't get my all?
Okay.
Yeah, you know? I'm done with them player days. Man, I want my own queen.
He came ready to do whatever he had to do to swipe me off my feet.
Where you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Married for sure.
Forget it, I'm all in at this point.
All in.
You look nice.
I ain't really got nothing special on. I can't wait to go on my date, not like for a get back, but for me to enjoy myself and have fun. I hope he's not a fan of you, because I don't want to be on a date with him talking about you. I hope he don't come here asking for no autograph.
I mean, I'll give him one.
No.
I charge for autograph, though.
My name is Chris Anthony. I am 41 years old. I'm an entrepreneur in the fitness industry. The type of woman that I'm looking for is athletic, funny, definitely the competitive side, and completely transparent.
Oh, he got a man. Smoke, nice to meet you.
Chris, bro. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
He look like he an athlete by them arms he got right there.
What do you do?
I'm a trainer.
Trainers, they
Change your people. My reputation actually is because I don't fool my clients.
Okay.
I'm proud of my reputation, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know him, do you?
Never seen him a day in my life.
You ready? You ready to go?
I'm ready.
I'm a protector. I'm her protector. No man wants another man around his woman and he's not around.
You excited?
No.
It's
It's a good day.
It is. It started out as a good day. Here we go.
Tell me what's going on.
How we both utilize and spend our money.
I think that as of today, our finances are separate. When we sit here and talk about budgets, it's always frustrating for me because she talks from a month-to-month annual budget. I'm an entertainer and my income is not consistent, makes me feel inferior and sad because if you're really successful in what you're doing, you shouldn't have these low points. And the lack of consistency reminds me that if I'm not working, I'm a bum.
I don't care if you make $50,000 or $500,000. At the end of the day, if you are giving love, showing love, supporting one another, building and growing, that's really the main things that I care about.
The family ideal that I have adapted was you're worthless if you're not working.
So, where did you learn that?
That was the only thing that my dad did was provide. I'm in a situation to be the best man that I could be and really cover and really protect my queen.
You have now the opportunity to figure out how to write your narrative, which means you have to take the pen away from your dad. You are wonderfully made. You just had a parent that could not stand in your life the way you needed.
He likes to put our relationship in the box of what he saw from his parents. And I try to say, we're different, we're not them, but at what point do you feel comfortable or confident enough to take the next step?
I have a broken heart. Definitely gonna take some time to try to get over, the pain that I feel.
You're not trying to get over it. As a man, you have to decide, how am I gonna mend my heart? All you gotta do is just push a little bit further. You don't even have as far to go as you think, because you're right on the edge of something really big for you.
I'm gonna take this back, because it's long.
Long bats.
Chris was definitely my type, clearly fit, like opposite of Darion.
Let me see if I can really score out here.
I'm more comfortable, I'm more able to tune in to having a conversation, to really opening up to trying to get to know any person, because I haven't dated in God knows how long.
Okay.
Ooh.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, because I don't know anything.
I'm 34. I used to play basketball. I went overseas 6 years. Me and Darion met, I want to say, when I was 19 going on 20. And we've just been on and off ever since.
You guys definitely need to seriously think about what you're doing, but however, I do think you're a beautiful woman. I believe you, I'm listening to you. I'm just here to have a good time. We're gonna have a good time though. We ain't gonna spend time on that. I see you got little skills out here. Basketball.
I like to go out. Ain't gonna lie. That's probably an issue he has.
What do you like to do? The reason you wanna know why I'm asking you that? Because I wanna know, do you know who you are? And I'm not saying you don't.
Oh yeah, listen,
but
I'm an alpha. And so is he. And that's probably why it felt good to be with someone who looked good, to listen to me, who didn't interrupt me, who looks like it felt amazing. Why are you single?
I haven't just said, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna pick somebody just because. When I meet a woman, I'm just trying to find out, are we aligned? The more I get to talk to her, and the more aligned I see our lives are, then the more I'm interested in a relationship.
Hello, baby.
You look good. This experience scares shit out of me. I am an emotional ass, sensitive ass brother. And so either I'm smiling or crying a lot of the time.
You are definitely a lot more calm today than you were yesterday. So.
Do you got a pen?
A pen for what?
For your breast.
What?
Not like a safety pin or something? You can close that? Man?
Baby, it's not horrible.
My name is John. I'm 36 years old. I'm a singer-songwriter and man of the people. I feel like I am the best possible option for any beautiful young lady that is looking to be happy and looking to be pleased and looking to be mentally stimulated and looking to be led in a way of strength, direction, and clarity.
That was a corny knock. If we're gonna be honest here.
Thank you.
That was a real.
Don't talk about my date, please.
What up, bro?
Peace and blessings, brother.
Come on in, man.
Peace and blessings. Okay.
You can hold on, man. I'll walk with you. Yeah, it's all good. You just walking freely. My man is wild. Jay Morris?
Yes, indeed. Peace and blessings, LeBron.
Nice to meet you.
You can take a seat if you want to, man.
Oh, bless you, brother.
How are you?
I'm doing extremely well. You look
Are
nice.
you excited? Thank you.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be promising. Clarity, you know, if nothing else, you know what I mean?
Hey.
Because y'all, I'm searching for something.
What are you searching for?
I'm searching.
You seem like a genuine person.
Oh,
too.
bless you. Thank you.
Oh, my bad. Love you.
This whole experience was a horrible idea. We've always told each other, let me know if you're not having fun anymore.
You see anything that you like?
I'm gonna let you choose.
All right. Black girl magic? Come on. Come on.
Sounds like a winner. John is definitely great looking, high energy. He was very decisive when it came to the wine. So that was, a couple of checks. Would love to be married, kids. That's like a big deal for me.
Okay. I plan to have children one day.
You do?
I want it to happen in a family environment.
All right.
I'm a big kid. And I'm looking at the grapes, and I'm imagining me standing on one side of the room and you standing on the other, and me trying to throw it.
Okay, you ready?
I'm with it. Are you down?
I love a challenge. You ready? For John to even stand up and want to try to catch a grape in his mouth definitely said a lot about him. Those are the little things that I enjoy. What do you do currently?
I make music for a living.
I can do a little who. And if I need to, buzz a little bar, you get one.
I literally wrote a song for the situation.
Okay, you gonna give me a little piece of it or no?
From day one, it needs to feel special.
Okay.
Fireworks mandatory.
Okay.
So baby, when I find you, I'ma put a ring on it.
Things like that just melt my heart. That was great. That was really good.
I would love to be able to take you out again if you're up for it.
I know, right? I will say this was a good time.
I'm just kind of in limbo and trying not to overreact and also trying not to downplay the situation and make up stories in my mind. He walked in the door, pieces and blessings, brother. I'm like, bro, you being extra.
It's just one date, so.
But it's the potential of going on a second date and a third and a fourth.
I get it, man. Believe me, I get it.
It's kind of hard, brother. So,
Come on, man.
I cannot lose Lauren.
How was everyone's week?
He looked good. He didn't look bad at all.
He was a dork.
Now, Mr.
There was no interruption. Just let me talk.
Do you seek to understand each other, or do you just seek to be seen?
The other day, we stayed up from 12 to 7 a.m. just talking. We ain't did that since college.
It wasn't a finger-pointing party. I mean, it was, I let her talk, she let me talk.
Maybe it went smoothly because both of you were seeking to understand each other. We've taken a really nice step here from going out on this date.
I feel we are progressing because we're both listening to each other. We're both giving each other time to express ourselves.
So let's move on. Jessica?
He was very attractive.
Okay.
Even when he came to the house, like,
How
he was
was
just
that?
like, oh God.
Oh, I checked him at the door.
Did you not trust her from the date?
No, he does not trust me. And it goes both ways.
You all are trying to build long-term on that foundation?
Yeah, we're trying. It don't hurt to try.
Think it's sustainable?
No, I don't think it's sustainable at all.
I really want you to think about that question.
Right.
If you're really serious about the relationship,
What makes a strong and healthy marriage is
last but definitely not least, LaRonda.
I had a great time with John. He was a gentleman. He made sure all doors were open. He's a musician. He's an artist. He did leave me with a song that he had written for me.
How did you deal with that whole scenario of knowing she was on a date with someone else?
I was good coming in the house, but like as soon as like they closed the door, I couldn't handle it. Like I got sick.
He did get
Like,
sick.
Just imagining life without her.
How did you feel about finding out he was that sick?
I did not like it. At the end of the day, I do love Sean. He does get in his feelings.
Sometimes we flood people. Everything is coming out, and they're sitting there like, I don't even know where to start. You flood yourself, and that's hard because when you're flooding yourself, you miss all the opportunities. You can't see them because you're focused on what's not quite the picture that you thought it should be. Sean, you missing the picture that is.
Growing up with like real trauma, everything is foreshadowing for me. And it all falls back to me making sure that I can be everything for my queen and my family. I just don't want to turn into my dad.
There you go. Just take a breath.
I identify things worse than what they actually are, which isn't fair and which isn't smart.
Do you treat her the way your dad treated your mom?
Oh, no.
You have managed to move away from that model in a major way because you're not seeing how he moved in his romantic relationship the same way in yours. You see what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Will Chris be getting a second date?
I'll pass. Under these circumstances, he didn't show me what I needed to see on that first date. Not saying that he wasn't a gentleman, he very much was, looked great. I mean, the whole box is checked, but something didn't click for me.
So someone new. You had a date with Randon.
Yes.
Would you like to spend more time with him on a second date?
He's 32.
Okay.
Never had a relationship before. Never been in love.
Eric, how do you feel about her decision? It's gonna be interesting to see if you really step aside and let Jessica do Jessica.
Okay, I will.
Will he be getting a second date?
I think I have to think about Sean and how he may be feeling in that moment.
You don't want to go on a second date because you're concerned about how Sean will experience the second date?
Yeah.
There are more dates.
That's what I was gonna say.
Sean, is that how you want her to make her decision? I want you all to be very leery about making decisions in this process that are not honest. You will not like where you end up. Both the men and the women have gone on first dates. And here we are, still smiling and alive. All 6 of you will be going on dates at the same time.
Wait, what?
And at the same location as your partner.
Oh, Lord, no.
Oh, no, ma'am.